finally back from my trip. If you guys didn't know, I was out of town for a couple days. I had a couple videos scheduled to be posted while I was gone, but I am back. We're going to be moving forward more with the community development plan. I got a lot of emails that I got to respond to and also send out this week, so we're going to actually be making more progress moving forward on that. I don't want you guys to think that I forgot. I just was literally not here, and I wish I had some more time to do that. Anyway, today is Water Monk Test Day. This is actually a little bit stronger than the Summoner's War equivalent. I know. The game that shall not be named. We got the defense break here. Triple hit defense break. We have the triple hit here and the 15 to 35% chance to remove one buff and inflict a one-turn stun, damage based on max HP. And I mean, not a great chance, but you know, the equivalent was not a great chance either. I think it was much higher at the beginning, and then they nerfed it over time. And then we have the Sacrificial Palm, inflict damage equal to 75% of the enemy's max HP, but also take the same amount of damage. Damage inflicted will not exceed your current HP. When defeating an enemy, restore an amount of HP equal to half the damage dealt. So the key here is we're going to try to make sure we actually defeat enemies with this. This is only a guild battle HP lead. It's 42%, but it's only for guild battles, sadly. So we are going to upgrade him. Oh, he's already. He's already upgraded. We are going to 6-star him. We're going to gear him up, and then we are going to. What do we have? What kind of gear do we even have that we can put on him? Lifesteal wouldn't be bad. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure what I wanna put on him. Vampire could be okay. Refresh. Yeah, I think Vampire and Refresh are the ones that I want to do the most. So we'll see what we can do. We're just gonna put a bunch of HP on him, and we're gonna try to have him speed tuned to go right after the other damage dealer that we're bringing in, and we will see how he does. Let's take a look at the gear on him. He is not quite fully skilled up, but he does have the 3rd skill maxed, and he does have a couple skill ups into this. He's got the 25% chance to stun. He is on HP. Yes, I wish it was better too, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So let's get it started, and let's see what happens. We're testing out some, since it's Sunday, we're testing out some guildmate defenses. So I guess we don't really have to do this though. I mean, we got cut, so we're gonna lose this anyway. But yeah, guess we gotta speed tune a little bit better, or we gotta use for that team. We could use the Popo Rider, the Tree Popo Rider. So let's see what we've got going on. We have the HP swap over here, which is nice. I think we'll do the immunity here. And then she increases attack gauge, and we will do... He's going to revive regardless. We'll do this anyway. Defense break, very nice. And then we'll do this. Let's see how much HP he has after this. Most HP. Okay. And then he does it. Yeah, he's going to... He's going to do that. Can we actually... I think if we crit, we might be able to take this down. Let's see. Nice. So let's see if crazy stuff happens. Okay. Although we are gonna take. Can we stun here? Who's gonna move next? Oh, nice. We actually did get a stun. Beautiful, beautiful. Shall we? I kind of want to put the shield on this. Maybe we don't put the shield on anything yet. Maybe we just save it. Maybe that's a dumb idea. Second guessing myself. Third guessing myself. 17th guessing myself. Can we sleep this? Nope. Defense break. Sleep. Nope. I wish we had more scalps for basically everything, but... So are we going to... We should kill here. Nice. And we do also heal. And we can do one of these. And one of those. Oh, this is actually doing pretty decently. I shouldn't jinx it. I should. Oh, and then he he solos everything. Hold on. Oh, I gotta be very careful when I jinx myself at the last minute. And then we lose. Wow, we actually might lose. This is kind of sad, actually. That is a bummer, man. Can we do some stunts? We do get some stunts. We definitely don't want to do that. That would be bad. We'll do it if we need to, but we're not going to kill with this anyway. Kind of a bummer. Kind of wish we had some stun gear on him now, because I know we're not going to actually kill here. Wow. Can we please stun? Please stun. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh my god! Battle number 2. First team is a very aggressive crowd control team, so we're going to take some things that have passives. Hopefully we get crit on enough that this is going to activate. I don't know if it will, but they don't have a ton of damage very fast. They do have damage. They do have dots. We'll see what actually winds up happening. The story of my life. We'll see what winds up happening for the second team. We're going to use the same team as we have been using. So let's see. I don't mind having some more water bear spotlights. Increase attack gauge. We got a lot of stuns. Wow, lots and lots of stuns. Do we actually get crit on? Ah, we got crit on there. Okay. Can we do a defense break? There we go. And CC. They do have sustain though. Oh my god, still with the skill 2 again. Or skill 3. Skill 2, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do this. Not terrible. Let's do defense break. Can we kill? Okay, so we don't have to worry about that one yet. We don't have to worry about that one at all. It is non-existent. We don't have to worry about that one. I feel like I'm a broken record so much sometimes. Stop making sense. I was hoping maybe we could CC that, so we don't take the damage from the dots. I don't mind the water bear as long as we don't do skill 2. I think that the value is just increasing attack gauge and doing skill 1. Not terrible. Water mercenary mother would have been nice there if we had her. So for this team, oh, they got the revive. That is kind of the trend for revivers, is the self-revive gear set. We're not going to do anything just yet. We're going to... Oh, not enough. Let's do... Maybe we try to 1-2 shot this. Over there, okay. And then... Oh, great. That's not what I wanted. Alright, well, we kind of missed out on the opportunity there. Let's see if we can get some CC. Nope, no CC. But we can potentially, now we can nuke this down, hopefully. There we go. Yeah, that's a decent nuke. But we do need to take this bookworm down twice. Oh, it's going to revive the bear. Bookworm's going to revive right now. Yep. We don't need to do anything just yet. Okay. We don't have the skills. He's going to get cleansed. Oh my goodness. This should do it. And then we gotta do this, otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. I mean, eventually they're just gonna revive again, though, so hopefully we can take this down sooner rather than later. We're not gonna crit. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We didn't need the crit. I don't know how long until they get the revive back, though. Sleep? No sleep. Welcome. Yeah, so that's how long until the revive. And we can take one of them down again. Let's take this one down. And that's just going to hit that, so at least we will try to make sure they don't do too much damage. Yeah, it's just taking longer than I want it to because, you know, it is a team that is intended to make it a little bit longer. Be semi-frustrating. 40k damage, that's nice. Can't do the skill 3, makes no sense. Not at this juncture in time. Yeah, we'll do Dream Touch. That buff is unstrippable anyway. So this takes it down once, and then do we have the skill? No, we don't. And then it's just gonna revive everything again. Oh, no, 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 no. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. It's just gonna revive everything again. You know, eventually we have this. Let's go here. That's just kind of annoying, so I want to take that down. We'll do the shield. We don't need to do anything just yet. Can we get some CC? We don't need to do anything. Oh, nice. We can actually clear this. And then the immunity. And then how long is it going to be before we get another nuke? Or do we get soloed? Who knows? Really, who knows? Second team is now the first team, and we're taking in the Tree Ripper because he has the anti-revive. We're going to see if we can snipe that Twin Blade out. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I do know that the Hog Chef is going to get... What is the Hog Chef going to get? Hog Chef is going to get hexed. So, let's... not what I wanted. Can we get some CC? Actually, can we get some CC? Well, her skills are not active just yet anyway, so... Can we just snipe this out as... No, yeah, we can. Maybe. Okay, there we go, there we go. Do we get nuked here? Hold on. Hold on, kiddos. And then, yep, beautiful. And now we're just waiting for our nuke skills again. I still have not gotten the water string made. It's only been forever. We don't need that. I'll save it. Do we get CC? We do get CC. Let's get some immunity. She's got the strips though, so it doesn't really matter. And that's not going to kill, but at least get her down to a little bit low. Oh, I was going to say a little bit lower, but apparently not. Healing everything back up again. She did get buffed somewhat recently-ish. Like a month ago. So, let's see what happens with the second team. Can we actually take this down, though? We cannot. Okay, he's squishy. How do we not think of that? Oh, my goodness. Okay, GG. This is so silly. GG. Cool unit. We'll try him on Bash. We have him still on Refresh. I didn't change it throughout the video because I do kind of like the increased chance of getting that skill 3 and also the skill 2, even though it is not maxed. I would love to have the effect rate. I don't care about the damage. I care about the effect rate. I care about the cooldown turn. We will make him faster. I was trying to get him a little bit closer to the speed of the Tree Pumpkin Freak, but that unit is just super, super slow because we needed to make sure we got all the HP, all the crit rate, all the crit damage on it. So, yeah, I think we just try to make that one faster and then this one also faster and go from there. But let's do a couple summons even though we have new units coming out. Actually, how many days until we get new units? Because there's still a bunch of units that we have to get from the current ones. So, 45 out of 50. What do we have here? Yeah, we don't need this. Let's do it anyway. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Not like we have 100 of them, so. A few more days and we should get some new units. But there will be a lot more coming this week since I am back in town. And hopefully, well, not hopefully, we will have some more news on the plan moving forward with the community and the content creators and streaming. Oh my God. Luckily, we don't need to have him sculpted. He's going to be useful regardless. But now I know what the next video is. There we go. Really, really strong unit for Arena Rush, and we pull him after Arena Rush already ended. Of course, of course. But definitely a great unit for the toolkit and a great unit to be doing, great unit to be using in the future. Anyway, that's it for this one. I will see you as always in the next one.